Hello YouTube, Restitution here, and today we're going to do another phone review. We've had a lot of these going on, but we keep getting a lot of new phones. And the phone today is, in case you can't tell, this is the LG G2, or the 980. Gonna crack this guy open, we're gonna do an unboxing, an initial review, and we'll go from there. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So here we have the LG G2, and it's really nice and pretty packaging. So let's get this guy opened up and see what's in the box. Pretty artsy floral paint splatter packaging. Interesting. Alright, so here we have the phone. Underneath the phone we have manuals that we'll never look at, USB cable, and a travel adapter. So nothing fancy in the box, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, that is, except for the phone itself. Phone is a very unique phone, so let's turn this guy on and do an initial review. In the phone, in the hand, the phone is a little bit thicker than I was led to believe by the pictures that we have here, which I have right there, but I can't show you because the camera can't see it. Really, wow, large edge-to-edge screen. While it's turning on, which, well, it's already on. So going over some of the hardware features of the phone, let's get started. The screen, if we can see here, is a 5.2-inch display from corner to corner, and it really is edge to edge. There is no bezel on this phone whatsoever. The back, home, and menu button are built into the screen, so they're not physical buttons like I'm accustomed to on the Galaxies and the new HTC One, but not really all that concerned. On the back here we have a 13 megapixel shooter, same one that's going to be in the Galaxy S4. Now this is a really unique design choice here. On the back beneath the camera we have volume up, power, and volume down. I really like the placement. It's really a comfortable thing to hold, adjust your volume, and turn the power on and off without having to fiddle with this. Also, if you're going to be gaming, it's going to be great because they're not going to be in your way if you're holding the phone like this. You're not going to accidentally hit your power button like I do a lot on my tablet. Unique choice there. Real clean on all the edges because the volume, rocker, and power button are on the bottom. We have a SIM card tray here on the side, which you can't really see, and the headphone jack and the charger on the bottom. So really nice feel to the phone. Like I said, it is a little bit thicker than I thought it was going to be, but that being said, it does feel comfortable in the hand. 5.2-inch display, like I said. The new Snapdragon 800 processor, which is a ridiculous 2.3 gigahertz. Fastest processor in any phone that we have currently on Verizon. 2 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of onboard storage. I thought there was external expansion, but I was wrong, which made me a little bit sad, but 32 gigs is plenty. I don't really need much more than that, so I'm going to be okay with that. 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera, speaker bar, speakers on the bottom, pretty straightforward. Now, to unlock the phone and bypass activation, as I like to show you guys, remember volume is on the back. It's going to be volume up, volume down, back, menu, home. And are you sure you want to leave the setup wizard? Yes, I do. We're going to leave the setup wizard, but that's okay. Now, very pretty screen. Look at that. Now, it does look very Samsung-like with the widgets and the display that we see right here. But maybe that's just because I'm used to playing with a Note 2 and a Galaxy S4. The screen on this is an IPS LCD, just like on the HTC One and the HTC Droid DNA, which means you're going to get a more true-to-life color. It's not going to be as bright and vibrant as the Galaxies and their AMOLED displays, which is going to be one of the things that really makes this screen stand out for me amongst the S4 and the Note 2. It's going to be just a little bit nicer of a screen overall. It's running one of the newer versions of Android. I believe it is 4.2.2. Let's take a look. And I am doing this through the camera. Let's see. Status. Oh, this is cool. So you get your phone number, all this good stuff, but rooting status. There is a simple part here to tell you if it's rooted or not. I don't know if that means it's going to be more developer friendly or not, but here we are, Android 4.2.2, so one of the newest versions. It should be getting 4.3 update shortly. Alright, so overall, initial impression, I really like the phone. I love the screen. The screen is definitely going to make me consider giving up my Note 2 finally, in exchange for the LG G2. But yeah, 5.2 inch screen, 1080p, 2.3 gigahertz, stupid fast processor with 2 gigs of RAM. Definitely going to give this a try. Be sure to check out Sold by Tucci for the full review, which should be coming up in a day or so. This is Rustitution, as always. Be sure to check back, subscribe for more app, phone, accessory reviews. And like I keep saying, the educational stuff is coming. I promise. I'm working on the curriculum and recording and editing, and there's a lot more work to it than I initially thought. So hopefully that gets up sooner rather than later. This is the G2. I give it a solid thumbs up. Be sure to check back for possibly a more full-length review in the near future. Take care, guys.